Hi, my name is Aditya Chandra, and in this video, we'll see how to create a PLSQL trigger that executes before any insert, update, or delete operation is performed on a table. For this video, we'll take example of cottage rental table. If you see the ERD of this database, in this database we have table called cottage rental, which is a child table with two parents, tourist and cottage. So the question says that in advance of a row being added, modified, or removed from this table, certain regulation must be fulfilled with respect to the tourists and cottages for the rental, and which are as follows. So part A is for insert, which says that a rental with due amount in excess of 500 can only be booked in cottage rental table, provided that the nationality of the tourist is Irish. So if you want to insert a record where the due amount is more than 500, then the nationality of tourist must be Irish. Otherwise, you will not be able to insert the document in this table. So we go down here, we create the trigger with the name cottage underscore rental underscore IUD approval. IUD stands for insert, update, delete. And we specify that this trigger must take place before any insert or update or delete on cottage rental table, and it should execute for each row. Whenever a row is inserted, updated or deleted, this trigger must be executed. So we declare the variables required for this program. We begin writing our trigger. We specify the first condition for insertion. So we say if inserting, then what it will do, it will select, we want to select the nationality of the tourist from tourist table based on the new tourist ID of the newly inserted record, and we'll check if the total due amount of the record we want to insert is more than 500, and if the nationality of tourist is other than Irish, then the trigger will raise an application error with statement a new rental with due amount greater than 500 must have tourist nationality as Irish. The B part is for update operation, which says the deposit paid of a rental can only be increased provided that the rental is booked for a cottage in Cork County. So if you want to increase the deposit of a rental, the cottage must be in Cork, and the deposit paid of a rental can only be decreased provided that the cottage is located in Donegal and has less than 30 bedrooms. So both these conditions should meet in order to decrease the deposit of a rental. So we go to the updating part, else if updating, then we read the county of the cottage and number of bedrooms of the cottage from cottage table based on the cottage ID of the record we want to update. So we say if the deposit paid is greater than new deposit paid is greater than the old deposit paid, like for, so if we want to increase the deposit paid and the county is other than Cork, then this trigger will raise an error with statement deposit paid may be increased if cottage county is Cork. The next part is for decreasing. So we say if new deposit paid is less than the old deposit paid and the county is other than Donegal, or the number of bedrooms is greater than equal to 30. So in order to decrease, we have specified that both these conditions should be true. If either of these condition is false, then the trigger should raise an error. That's why we have an or condition here. And if either of these are true, then the trigger will raise an application error is saying deposit paid may be decreased if county is Donegal and number of bedrooms are less than 30. The third part of the question is for delete operation, which says a rental from cottage rental table with more than 5 nights may only be removed from the database provided that there are no special features in the cottage or the cottage was built before 1950. So if you want to delete a record where the number of nights are more than 5, then it should meet either of these two criterias, where either there are no special features in the cottage, or the cottage was built before 1950, and if both these conditions are false, then we should not be able to perform delete operation. So we go here for deleting part. We say we read the special features and year built from the cottage table for the record we want to delete. That's why we have an old cottage ID here. And we check the condition. If the number of nights is more than 5 and if the cottage has no special features, like if cottage special feature is not null, for example, if there is a special feature in the cottage and the cottage was built after 1950, if these conditions are true, then the trigger will raise an error and will tell you that rental with more than 5 nights may be removed if cottage has no special features or it was built before 1950. So one of these conditions has to be true to delete, and here we are saying that the cottage has special features and it was built after 1950, so it should not be able to delete it. Now if we run this trigger, we are able to see that trigger is created and there are no errors in the trigger. To test the trigger, we have certain test conditions here for insert, update and delete. So first we will test the invalid condition and then the valid condition. For insert, our condition was that due amount greater than 500 can only be inserted if the nationality of tourist is Irish. So in the first insert operation, we are trying to insert a record with due amount greater than 500, but the nationality of the tourist is French instead of Irish. So if we try to insert this, we get an error saying that rental with due amount greater than 500 must have tourist nationality as Irish. Now we'll check another case where we are trying to insert a record with due amount greater than 500 and the nationality of tourist is Irish. So we are able to insert this record in the table. Now for update part, the condition was that rental deposit may be increased if cottage county is Cork and deposit may be decreased if county is Donegal and number of bedrooms are less than 30. So we are trying to test first the increase part. We are saying we're trying to update rental of a cottage of we're trying to update the deposit paid of a rental where cottage ID is 101 and for 101 cottage ID, this cottage is located in Kildare, not in Cork. So if we try to increase the deposit of this cottage, we get an error saying deposit paid may be increased if cottage county is Cork. Now here we are trying to increase the deposit paid of a cottage which is located in Cork, and we are able to update the record. Similarly, if we try to decrease the deposit paid of a cottage which is not in Donegal but it has less than 30 bedrooms, so one of the condition is true and one condition is false, but we are still not able to update this because both the conditions have to be true together. And in this example we have the county of the cottage is Donegal, but the number of bedrooms are greater than 30. So again, the county condition matches, but the number of bedrooms condition fails. So the entire update operation should fail. Here we are trying to decrease the deposit of a county which is in Donegal, and the number of bedrooms are less than 30. So both the conditions are true. If you try to perform this operation, we are able to successfully update the records. For testing the delete part, we said that to delete records with more than 5 nights, the cottage should have no special features, or the year built of that cottage should be before 1950. So if you're in the first invalid condition, we're trying to delete a record with more than 5 nights where the cottage was built. The cottage has a special feature and it was also built after 1950. So both the conditions are false here. So we should not be able to delete. And it says we cannot remove this because cottage to remove a record with more than 5 nights, cottage should have no special features or it should have been built before 1950. Now here we're trying to delete a record where the cottage was built after 1950 but it has no special features. So one criteria passes. So we should be able to delete. As we can see here, one row deleted. In the next condition, we are trying to delete a record with rental more than 5 nights where the cottage was built before 1950. So this condition matches, but it also has a special feature, TV. So one condition matches here for successful deletion, that is was built before 1950. So we should be able to delete this record, and we can see that we can able to delete records from the table because one of the condition was true. Then we'll roll back the changes and we'll drop this trigger. So this is how we can create a before trigger in Oracle PLSQL. Thank you.